It happened when I was in 3rd grade. On the day before summer break, my parents were nowhere to be found when I came home from school. I was later told that debt collectors were coming after them.
You poor thing. Are you all right?
Who are you?
I'm your relative, but I guess you don't remember me. How about you come live with us? We have a big hot spring at home.
What? When I was about to become an orphan, my distant relative who owned a Japanese-style hotel came to rescue me. Since that day, I moved in with my relatives, and thanks to them, I'm a college student now.
Hey there, Toyama! I'm going drinking with my friends later today. Wanna come too?
I have things to do at home, so I'll pass.
Aww.
See you tomorrow. Let's just leave that nerd alone. He never comes, and even if he does, he's no fun anyways.
Well, that's true, but
He says there's things to do at home. He might be busy with girls going through dating apps. Nerds like him tend to act cool when they're on dating apps. Huh? Dating apps? I use them too.
really? Which app?
Dating apps? It's none of my business. I don't have time to date girls. Since when I was in high school, I started working at my relative's hotel in return for them allowing me to live with them. But welcome to our hotel.
Look at him. He looks so gloomy. Right? I wonder why he works at such a nice traditional hotel like this.
I'm not the best employee. I know how people think of me, so I work behind the scenes as much as I can. But when there's not enough employees, I had to serve the guests myself. Hello? May I come in?
Of course, Itaru. Thanks for helping us today. You must be tired after a long day of college.
No, it's alright. I'm sorry, ma'am. I might have ruined the hotel's reputation because I was in charge of serving the guests today.
No way! You're thinking too much. I know best that you're a very hard-working employee.
But the guests told me I'm gloomy.
The reputation of our hotel won't be ruined by something so minor. But
But?
you may not be gloomy, but I do think you look a bit old for your age.
Should I stop working at this hotel? Am I a burden?
No, that's not what I meant. Thanks to you, our hotel gets to operate very smoothly. But you're still young. You should go experience things that young people like to do. Don't spend all your time working.
Things that young people like to do.
Yes, like following fashion trends and going on dates with girls you like.
Nah, they're not my thing.
You can try. If you're worried about how the guests might think of you, you can start by going to the hair salon in the city. By changing your appearance, people might have very different impressions of you.
Okay.
See, my daughter is a good example.
She's the one and only daughter and heir of this hotel. She used to wear nerdy glasses, but after she ran away from home and moved to the city in hopes of becoming an actress, her appearance dramatically changed. And now we see her on TV every single day. That's how popular she is as an actress now. Right. I agree that she's very beautiful.
She surely is.
At first, her mother was against the idea of her becoming an actress. But now everyone in her family supports her career.
I'll make a reservation at the famous hair salon in Tokyo for you, so make sure you give it a visit.
If that is what's best for this hotel, I'll do it. Like that, I headed to Tokyo. At first, I planned to go home as soon as I got my hair done, but she insisted that I take a vacation and made a hotel reservation for me too. She told me there's lots of things that I can learn by experiencing what it's like to be a guest at the hotel. There was no way I could reject her offer. After my lessons were done, I hopped onto the express train to go to Tokyo. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? Hello. He's so handsome. I guess they only hire handsome people at top-tier hotels in the city. I usually work with older employees back home, so I was surprised to see how modern and cool the hotel staff my age looked. I might not be as handsome as him, but I should tidy up my appearance and make myself presentable.
What kind of look are you aiming for today?
Can I get a clean look? Make me look a bit modern and cool. 2 hours later.
Here, all done.
Is this really me? The stylists in the city were really skilled. I look like a totally different person. My stylist kindly took a photo of me, so I sent that to the landlady.
Well, look, you look wonderful. Now you're a very handsome gentleman.
She seemed very happy to see my glow up. Apparently, she showed the photo of me to the other employees as well, and everyone seemed to love my new hairstyle. I guess everyone was worried about how awful my hair looked before. I honestly don't want to go playing around like normal college students because I plan to do whatever I can to return the favor to the landlady in her hotel. But I also don't want to make her worried that I might not be having enough fun in my life. Alright, today I'm going to hang out and play like what normal college students do. But how should I have fun? Some guys at college were talking about dating apps. Should I try that out? I decided to download the app they were talking about and give it a try. If I ever match with anyone, I'll ask her what normal college students do to have fun. But I doubt I'll ever find a match. To my surprise, many were willing to meet up with me. I got in touch with a girl who was willing to go to dinner with me tonight. So that night, I headed to where we decided to meet up. When I was waiting for the girl, feeling nervous, I saw my stepsister heading towards my direction.
Are you Mr. IT?
Yes, that's my username. What? You're the landlady's daughter!
Huh? That voice! Are you Itaru? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? How come a popular actress like you is using a dating app?
Because I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Wait a minute! I quickly grabbed her wrist to stop her from running away. I'm staying in a nearby hotel. Let's have a chat there.
No!
I decided to take her back to my hotel.
Oh, I see. So Mom told you to get a glow up.
Yeah, I didn't know they wanted me to have a glow up.
Really? But you look great with that hairstyle. Super handsome.
Thanks. I'll try to put more effort in to make myself presentable. For my own good, but also for the benefit of the hotel. Okay, end of my story. Let's get back on track. Why are you on a dating app? She told me before that her agency did allow her to date, but it's too risky for her to meet up with random people using a dating app. Depends on the reason. Your mother saved my life when she adopted me. If anything happened to you, I'll contact her no matter what.
It's a long story.
According to Sayako, one of her co-workers started flirting with her. And she thinks the paparazzi are coming after her for some gossip. What makes it worse is that the actor is already married. What?
He's flirting with me, but I'm not. I never want to betray his wife, believe me.
Even if it wasn't true, the scandal would be the end of her. In a panic, she decided to depend on a dating app to spread the rumor of her dating an ordinary guy, indirectly denying the dating rumor with the actor. What kind of plan is that? If you needed help, you could have come to me.
I didn't want you to know that someone was flirting with me. It's embarrassing to ask your help.
Oh, right. I'm not your real brother.
No, that's not why. It's because I always had a crush on you, Itaru.
What?
I knew you had no idea about my feelings, but I really have a crush on you. When I made my decision to become an actress, you were the only one who supported my dream.
Here, use my saved money to go to Tokyo and try out for that audition.
Itaru.
Don't worry about the hotel. I'll work hard here.
Thank you so much. I contacted you through the dating app because your username was the same as your initials. I never thought it was actually you, though.
Sayako. Sayako thinks she owes me, but it's actually me who owes her. She was the one who helped me first. Just after being adopted at her house, I used to cry every night in my bed. Then Sayako, a year younger than me, would always come into my bed and comforted me until we fell asleep together.
It's okay. Your sister is always on your side.
Sayako! I'm glad you think of me that way, but I can't tell your mother that I love you and let her down. She's my savior who adopted me. I'm very sorry, but I can't date you, Sayako.
I know you're only nice to me because you want to return Mom the favor.
No, that's not... When she turned around, there were tears in her eyes. I was unable to speak, and Sayako soon left the room without saying a word.
I knew he would reject me. I'm way prettier than before, but I guess that's not enough. Hello? It's Sayako here. Huh?
A few days later... What's wrong with Itaru?
He's acting weird since he came back from the short trip. If I'm reading him correctly, he's lovesick. What? After he had a glow-up, he's been getting more and more popular by the guests. I doubt any girl would ever reject him, but is he going through a heartbreak?
After returning from the trip, I was still thinking about what I should have done at that moment. I never wanted to make her cry like that. I hate myself. When I was lost in thought, a scandal involving Sayako made the headlines. And surprisingly... What? That's me in the picture! I must have been careless. I shouldn't have invited a popular actress like her to my hotel room! What should I do? I am very, very sorry, ma'am!
Itaru, everything is going to be fine. I know you're not the type of person who would forcefully take Sayako to your hotel room.
Just then, Sayako, our hot topic, came back home.
I'm so sorry I got a photo taken by the paparazzi.
No, don't worry. I should be the one to apologize. I was wrong for taking you to my hotel room.
Don't blame yourself like that, Itaru.
Sayako...
But don't you think it was all meant to be?
What?
Be my boyfriend.
Huh?
A scandal could end up being true. They'll never know. Stop right there, Psycho! Ow! How come you're trying to take advantage of your scandal? You can't be serious!
Ma'am?
I'm sorry, Itaru. She's had a crush on you forever.
You knew?
I would be more than happy if Itaru decided to be your boyfriend, but he has the choice to date anyone he wants. Mom! Are you saying I'm not his type? Isn't it clear, honey? You never know! I might get more beautiful in the future and Itaru might finally allow me to be his girlfriend. Right, Itaru? Itaru, you okay? Itaru, you look red.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I've always had a crush on Saiko, too. I'm very sorry I kept it a secret.
What?
After the scandal was reported, because Saiko didn't deny it his faults, it became the hottest topic for the next few days. Fortunately, her co-star gave up on flirting with her, hearing about the scandal. The photo covered half my face, so no one really noticed that it was me who dated Saiko.
Is that Toyama? I didn't know he was so handsome.
Huh? Is he really Toyama? Gosh, what a glow-up! What about my relationship with her, you may ask? Now we officially got approved by her mother, we started dating each other. I plan to continue working hard at the hotel so that I can return the favor to both Saiko and her mother for saving me when I was helpless.
You only talk about the hotel. Come and meet me too. You're working too much.
We're all really busy. We're short on hands.
Don't be such a baby. Hey, Mom! You're taking Itaru away from me! I'm not. He's also my son, not just your boyfriend. It's not fair!
I think I'll always be caught in the fight between this beautiful landlady and her beautiful daughter.
I'm Tomoya Hamaguchi, a sophomore at Nanakuma High School. I have a childhood friend, Mai Kiara, who lives nearby. No, it's Mai. Morning. She's cold to me, as you can see. This is nothing new, and it's been like this for a long time. The first time I met Mai was at a kid's play center.
Wow, it's a play center!
Hey, Tomoya, don't run. Play nicely with everyone.
Okay. Oh, I want to play blocks too. Let's play! Hmm? You looked at me, right? Let's play!
Mai, aren't you going to say hi to the friend?
He's not my friend.
You might become good friends if you play together, you know.
I want to play blocks too!
Tomoya, it looks like she wants to play by herself, so why don't you play over here?
Okay, I'll make an airplane.
I'm sorry, she's not very good at playing with friends.
No, please don't worry about it.
Her name is Mai. I'd appreciate it if you could be friendly with her.
Of course. This is Tomoya, and he's 3 years old.
Is that so? Mai is 3 this year too.
Through this, our mothers got along well with each other. And they found out they lived really close to each other and started going back and forth to each other's houses.
Look at this, Mai! The Nanakuma robot is cool, isn't it?
I don't know.
Mai, Tomoya's robot is cool. Aw, I want one too.
Oh, you want one too? But this is mine. Why did you get it from Dad?
Oh, Tomoya.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's fun when you're around Tomoya.
After that, Mai and I started going to the same kindergarten.
Let's play dolls, Mai-chan. I'm reading.
Hey, read it to me too.
I want to read by myself.
Okay, tell me when you want to read it to me.
When we entered elementary school, Mai began to be antagonized by the girls.
Mai is so cold. She probably thinks we're stupid. Let's ignore her.
Mai, show me the homework.
You're supposed to do the homework on your own.
Give me a hint then.
No hints either.
Come on. Hey, wait! Why did you try and close the door?
Because you're a nuisance.
What? Let me read the rest of the comic from last time. I'm really curious.
I thought you weren't interested in girls' manga.
I read it and it was so good. Besides, I'm interested in what Mai is into.
Huh? Do as you please.
Oh, where are you going to high school, by the way?
I don't have to tell you.
I'm aiming for Nanakuma High School, but the teacher told me it's impossible with my grades.
Huh.
Mai, you're really smart. Teach me how to study.
No.
Why?
Because there's nothing in it for me.
What? There's so many good things that come out of it.
Like, I might learn too if I teach.
And if I go to the same high school, you'll have one friend.
What?
You're not good at making friends, right? If I'm there, you'll have one friend already.
Not really. I don't consider you as a friend anyway.
You're so mean.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what?
Nothing.
Hey, stop ignoring me. We're going to the same high school.
That's a coincidence.
What? Really? I thought Mai wanted to go to the same high school as me.
Of course not.
Since we met, let's go to school together.
It's a bother.
Here, wear this.
I don't need it.
Just take it. It's twice as warm if you take it now with my body heat.
It's fine.
That's too bad. You can't return it until tomorrow. I have a fever.
Tomoya, I'm going to work. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. It'll get better if I sleep.
I'll leave you some pills and ice, so get some sleep.
I know. See you later. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I wonder how many hours have passed. I'm so bored and kinda lonely. I wonder what Mai thought knowing I took a day off because I have a fever. Huh? Is it Mom?
Tomoya, are you awake?
What? Mai? Mai doesn't have a key to our house, so there's no way she can get in. This must be a dream. I was just thinking about you, Mai, so I'm glad to see you, even if it's a dream. When you have a cold, you start to feel kind of lonely.
You were lonely?
I was lonely because you weren't here. I missed you, Mai. It's a dream, so it's okay to say this much.
Tomoya.
So, will you stay here with me a little longer? If this was reality, I'm sure she'd say no right away.
Then, I'll make you feel better.
Whoa, she even took off her uniform. It's a dream after all. It's all going the way I want it to. Really?
Because it's Tomoya. Let's do something nice.
Oh, are you serious? What is this dream? It's awesome.
Tomoya, I'm sorry I'm always cold to you.
Oh. My soft and warm thing is pressed against my back. Oh, how realistic is this dream?
I always liked Tomoya, who showed me a bright smile no matter how cold I was. But I couldn't be honest with you.
I wish this was real and not a dream.
It's not a dream. It's real.
Real?
Touch it.
Whoa! What? This is real! No way it's real!
It is.
I mean, Mai, what are you doing?
Because you thought it's a dream. I really wanted you to believe it was real.
Wait, then how did you get into my house?
I met your mother this morning on my way to return Tomoya's cardigan, and she said Tomoya had a cold. She asked me to check on you since she'd be home late and gave me the keys.
Oh, wow. I see. There was no way Mai could come in, so I thought for sure it was a dream. Besides, I thought there was no way Mai, who's always cold to me, would say something like that.
I always wanted to thank you for your kindness and tell you how much I like you. But I was too shy to say it out loud.
You have a habit of playing with your hair, don't you? Is that when you do that?
What? I didn't notice that at all.
I've always wondered about it, and I was hoping that was the case.
I see. Wait, Tomoya? You were aware of my feelings?
I didn't know how much you liked me, but if you actually disliked me, you wouldn't have gone all the way to the same high school. I thought you would avoid me. Well, I did have some hope too, though.
I was really shocked when I heard you caught a cold. I've always been nothing but a nuisance for Tomoya.
That's not true. If I thought you were a nuisance, I wouldn't be with you, right?
And that's because you're kind, Tomoya.
But if someone's that cold to you, kindness won't keep them there. But I know. I always knew that Mai was a shy girl who couldn't speak up honestly.
But I wanted to change. I knew I couldn't go on like this.
Yeah,
I like you, Tomoya.
I like you too, Mai. Let's continue then. Wait, Mai! Sorry I got you sick, Mai.
No, it's okay.
Kiss me again so you get me sick.
Stupid.
Want me to make you feel better this time?
Hey, my fever's going to go up, so stop.
This is what you did, though.
Sorry. I was too bold, even if it was to make Tomoya realize that it was real.
I was happy. I want you to be more honest with me from now on.
Yeah. Tomoya, I love you.
Good job. Morning!
What? Tomoya? You're holding hands with Kiara-san?
No way! Yeah, I'm dating Mai now.
No. I thought you were a cool beauty who was forever unreachable. Kiara-san, you're not being fooled, are you?
No, I, always liked Tomoya.
That's what it is.
Wait, the cold Kihara-san is so embarrassed.
Wow, that's Tomoya-kun.
We're gonna be a lovey-dovey couple now, aren't we?
I'll do my best.
Oh my, you're cute.
I can't.
You didn't like it?
No, you're too cool, Tomoya.
What is that? Oh, lovebirds.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, they've had a crush on each other for a long time.
Darn. Wish you guys the best.
My childhood friend, who was cold from the moment we met, is an awkward girl who is too embarrassed to speak out. I liked Mai for that, but I like Mai even more when she's being honest with me. Let's become a lovey-dovey couple and enjoy high school life.
Your brother is so capable.
No, but on the other hand, I wonder if he's really part of the family. Well, now is the time of diversity. Even misfits should be respected. Shut up.
Are
Poor Nobuto, always being compared to his brother.
Well, it can't be helped. If everyone in the family is that talented, it's understandable that they compare.
Shut up, shut up! She study hard so you don't lose to your father and brother. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Ugh. Oh, this dream again. The luxury of a day off has become a game of punishment. I'm Nobuto Kishi, a 26-year-old office worker. I left my parents' house and now I'm living alone in a shabby apartment. I've been stressed out for a long time about my relationship with my family. This shabby apartment is paradise itself. I'm living a peaceful life without any inconvenience. But I have one problem. My problem is that I hear strange noises every day from the room next door. It seems like someone moved in recently, but I've never met. All I know is that a woman with a sexy voice lives there. I'd like to see it from here, but I recently found a small hole leading into the next room. I can see what they're doing through this hole, but I feel kind of bad about looking. What is that voice? I blurted out, but I can guess the reason for the voice. A sexy voice and loud noise that I sometimes hear, so I'm not comfortable looking next door through the hole. But leaving this as is. I'd like to warn them about the noise, but I have a fear of not knowing what kind of person lived next door, and I'm also a little embarrassed because of the reason for the noise. Stressed by the strange voice I hear every day, but I was unable to do anything about it. Oh, she sounds like she's hurting today. Oh, sexy as ever, but pain seems to be winning today. It went on for some time. I had a somewhat bad feeling, perhaps because I've considered suicide in the past. It's going to be too late if something happens. I thought so, and I looked next door through the hole. She has really good posture. Wait. Oh, she's working out?
Huh? What was that?
Oh no. My voice leaked out in surprise. Apparently both the sexy voice and the voice of pain were the result of working out. I'm ashamed of myself for imagining something completely different. At any rate, I'm glad it was just her working out. I couldn't see her face clearly, but I was relieved to know that someone very strong lived there. I don't hear her today. It's been a few days since then and I haven't heard a single voice. Maybe she heard what I said then stopped. Oh, I feel bad about that. Now I'm thinking, why don't I just cover the hole? It would make it a little more soundproof if I put duct tape over it. So I checked the hole to put duct tape over it. Wait. Usually there is a light leaking in from the next room, but today there is no light. Is she absent? No, but I could see the light in the next room from the balcony, so she must be there. Wondered if she covered it up with duct tape or something to soundproof it. I wondered and covered the hole. Whoa! That was an eye, wasn't it? I felt like I was experiencing a horror movie. Now that I think about it, I know that she has a sexy voice and a beautiful body line, but I've never seen her face, which is the most important thing. Oh, no, calm down. Someone just rang the doorbell. Even if I get at least one visitor, like a delivery guy or... Yeah.
Good evening.
Who is this pretty girl?
Sorry to bother you this hour. Is it okay?
What is...
Why the sudden accent? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Mikoto Sumiyoshi. I live next door.
Oh, my neighbour. I never would have thought my neighbour was such a beautiful woman.
I always wanted to apologize.
Apologise? About what?
My voice, you heard it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know there was a hole that was allowing my voice to leak out. I've been making you uncomfortable, haven't I?
No, I was rather impressed that you were working out. Please don't worry about it. And just keep going.
I'm glad you were a kind person. Please take this as an apology.
What?
I made too much. Oh, if you don't need it, you can throw it away.
Handmade by a beautiful woman. I'll take it. I don't get a chance to cook for myself very often. I've been craving a home-style meal.
I'm glad to hear that. We're somewhat alike, aren't we?
Sumiyoshi-san said with a smile. We just met and don't know each other at all, but strangely enough, I felt like we were similar too. After she went back to her room, I began eating her home-cooked meal. It is delicious. For the first time in my life, I felt a taste of home. That was on purpose, wasn't it, Sumiyoshi-san?
What? Don't guys like this kind of thing?
No. I like natural voices. I mean, I'm already 26, so I'm not that young.
Is that a snide remark to me? What about me, who's 5 years older than you?
Well, I'm sorry.
No. Be silly to the end. You're making me sound like an old lady when you apologize. Well, I admit, but...
After that, me and Sumiyoshi-san talked often. The whole has become a tool for chatting and laughing. It's also a great tool for when we share supper, or when we're short of daily necessities.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Kishi-kun, did you eat dinner?
Not yet.
I just made it. Do you want some?
I feel bad asking you to share your food every time.
If you feel bad, why don't you come over?
What?
I'm in the mood to eat with you today. What do you say?
Okay, I'll be there. It's kind of weird to have a face-to-face meal when we don't always see each other and talk face-to-face.
Yeah. Oh, how's the food?
Oh, it's delicious. They say homemade curry brings out the individuality of the chef.
The way you say that, it sounds like you've never had a homemade curry.
Well, basically, I don't know if this is something I should say, but no, my family was very wealthy. My father was a business owner, my mother a doctor, so I didn't have much experience with this kind of common family food.
I see. So you go back home sometimes.
I don't know if I'll ever see them again.
What?
I hate my parents' house and that town. I was only allowed to study for a long time. I was forced to quit sports and music, which were my favourite hobbies. So I gave up and concentrated on my studies, but it seems I was a dropout and couldn't become a high achiever like my brother. I was compared to my brother, scorned as a failure, and even people who didn't even know my face took pity on me.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is such a gloomy story. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a sad young man now. My salary is low, but I'm happy with my peaceful daily life. I wonder why. I'd never told such a story to anyone else before. I wonder if I'm telling her about my past because she doesn't know that town. Suddenly I remember her saying the other day, we are alike.
Kishi-kun, how would you feel if the family you hate were to disappear from this world? Would you be sad?
I won't know until it actually happens, but I don't think I'd feel anything.
What?
On the contrary, I think I'd be relieved.
I see.
Are you taken aback?
No, not at all. I'm rather relieved.
What? She looked at me and I saw a picture of a man about her age with flowers. I couldn't ask her what she meant when she said she was relieved and about the man in the picture. A few days later...
Morning, Kishi-kun.
Oh, good morning.
Going to work?
Yeah.
You seem busy these days. Busy season?
Well, something like that.
Then you need to eat healthy. Here.
What? Are you sure?
I used to be a nutritionist and my hobby's working out. The lunches I make are full of nutrients, you know?
Well then, I'll take it gratefully. I'll buy you a cake on my way home to thank you. A nice store just opened near my office. Oh, but you like working out, so you must not like high-calorie foods, right?
No, working out for me is like a distraction, and a cake is like a celebration. Let's eat together at home after work.
Yeah. I've always been happy with my peaceful daily life, but lately I feel even happier. It was only after I met her. She seems to have had some major issues in her past, just like me. But the past is the past, and the present is the present. If she wants to talk about her past, she can. I will be a pillar of support for her when the time comes. I made up my mind to do so and spend peaceful days with her, and spent peaceful days with her. And one day... Hey, this is worse than a dog shack, isn't it? You live in a hell of a place. Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and you're being so cold. Just tell me what you need. It's a pity to let a member of the venerable Kishi family breathe the air of this room. Come back to the house. Huh? You work for a terrible company anyway, don't you? Be my secretary. I'll give you a decent salary. Ah. Secretary sounds nice, but if it's a secretary for my brother, I'm sure it's just a menial assistant. He's always been a bit rough around the edges, condescending and arrogant. So you went to all the trouble to bring me back? A failure? Is there no one left to work for you? There's some serious management skills you have there. Huh? What are you talking about? When people go out of their way to provide you with the best environment? From my point of view, it's the worst environment. I don't care what happens to my brother or what happens to that house. I'd rather die than go back to that house. Oh, you little...
What are you doing?
What was that? That voice? Oh, did I not tell you? This apartment had an accident before. Huh? Well, fortunately the ghost likes me, but what about people like my brother?
Curse you.
It's saying something. My ghost seems to hate people who are arrogant and condescending. Maybe you should be a little nicer to avoid being haunted in the future. Oh, and you better watch your step on the way home, alright? What are you doing, Sumiyoshi-san? Well, you did help me, but...
That wasn't bad, was it? I kind of feel better too. It's like all the bad memories and guilt disappeared.
Guilt?
I used to be married, and then I lost my husband, so I became a widow.
I had a feeling.
My husband was violent. He treated me like an object. We had a lot of family problems too. It was not a good environment to get married. But one day, he was killed in a car accident. At that time, I was relieved. I couldn't forgive myself.
Sumiyoshi-san.
But I don't care anymore. I don't approve of what my husband did, but I don't feel guilty anymore.
I think that's good. You don't need your life to be tied up any longer by people who take away people's freedom for personal gain. I think it's a natural emotion to feel relieved because you're free from the birdcage. It's kindness, if anything, because you didn't get back at them.
Maybe so. So, you see, I've decided to live in the now, not the past.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm living in the now too. I'm so happy. Wait. Sumiyoshi-san?
I guess we're alike after all.
I guess so.
But nothing ties us down anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, Kishi-kun, won't you live in the present with me?
With me?
You don't like older women?
Of course not that, no. My life in this dog shack, as my brother calls it, was peaceful and happy by itself. But after meeting Sumiyoshi-san, it became even more colourful. Almost as if I can't feel happiness without Sumiyoshi-san.
Kishi-kun. No, Nobuto-kun.
Mikoto-san?
I won't allow anyone to threaten our happiness. I'll protect this happiness for the rest of my life, even if I fall into hell.
You're scaring me. Well, if I'm with Mikoto-san, I'll enjoy it even if it's hell.
I'll follow you wherever you go. Let's be together forever.
Of course. It was a much heavier confession than most confessions in the world.
Ugh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, great, this is exactly what I needed.
Hey, that's alcohol! Give it to me!
It's just 3% alcohol. It's no different from other soft drinks.
Nope, you're underage!
Ugh, God, seriously?
I'm Hiroto Senzaki, a sophomore at college. I'm currently busy looking after this problematic girl, Mao Ozone, at home. It all started 3 days ago. During summer break, I went to visit my parents' house. Well, it's just a 2-hour drive from the place I rented near my college.
Hiroto, can I talk to you for a moment?
Huh?
Hello, Naoto.
Hello, ma'am. Is she Mom's friend?
I can't believe he used to be a bad boy. He's a fine young man. I know, right?
Hey, Mom! Don't tell me you told her about my past!
Oh, don't be so angry.
Yes, it's true that I used to be famous for being the bad boy in this neighborhood, but I soon learned a lesson to better myself. Now I'm a top-scoring student in college.
My daughter Mayo is having her bad girl era. She has her entrance exams next year, but I don't know how to encourage her to study. I see. I have an idea. Naoto, help her out.
Me?
Really? I would be more than happy if you could help her out, Naoto. I'm so lucky to have such a kind-hearted best friend in her son.
Okay.
How about we call it Let's End Mayo's Bad Girl Era Training Camp?
Training camp? I didn't agree to it.
Oh, don't worry, we'll pay you a lot.
I can't have her at my place. A poor college student like me can't resist a good offer that guarantees a good amount of money. Like that, I had to live with Mao at my place for 2 weeks. Now that she doesn't have her nosy parents around, she spends her time doing whatever she wants. By the way, I haven't seen you studying today. I assume you have a lot of homework to finish during summer break if you plan to go to college. You must start studying for your exams as well.
There's no point in doing all that.
I'm telling you this because it affects the rest of your life. Let's start easy. Let's start by making a habit of studying every day. Continuation is key in studying.
Shut up, are you any better than me?
Gosh, what should I do with her? I never expected it to be this hard. I can't believe I used to be like her. It makes me realize how much of a problem I was for my parents. I can't thank my parents enough for handling a problematic son like me. Let's cook dinner today. I'm not the best cook, but I'll try my best. Huh? What's wrong?
Are you really the famous Senzaki? You're already graduated when I went to high school, but you were still pretty famous at school.
Yeah, even if I don't seem to be.
Why do you dress like a nerd? You look so weak.
You think so? I actually like this hairstyle and fashion style, though.
Everyone would think you're a weakling.
I don't think appearance is such a big deal when judging if a person is strong or not.
You really lack style, you know?
Wait a minute.
Why?
Chocolate bars, ice cream, potato chips, and gummy bears?
Ugh, why did you notice?
It's obvious. And you've chosen the expensive ones. I do want to buy them for you, but I'm just a college student working part-time.
Senzaki, pretty please?
What the hell? Alright, it's just this once.
Yes, you're so easy to handle. Don't take back what you said, okay?
What a girl she is. Mom called it Mao Reforming Project, but I doubt it's working. Well, as you can see, my busy days with Mao pass by. I'm home! Huh?
I'm off to the arcade, bye!
Gosh, really? It's already so late in the night. She doesn't know anyone around this neighborhood, which means she went there alone in the middle of the night. It's way too dangerous for a girl to travel this late at night. The arcade near the station is definitely not the safest place in this neighborhood. I can't just wait for her here. I quickly left my room to go pick up Mao. Where is she? You think you're better than us, huh? We were nice to you once, and now you're cocky.
Hey, don't touch me!
Huh? I caught a glimpse of Mao arguing with two guys. I guess she rejected them when they hit on her. Hey!
What? Senzaki?
She clearly doesn't want to go with you guys. Leave her alone. Huh? Who the hell are you? Want to fight? No, obviously. Shoot. How should I end this peacefully without any violence? I have no other choice but to lie, I guess. She's my girlfriend, so I hope you can leave her alone.
What?
Hopefully they have common sense and they'll back off. As I wish for the best, I acted like I was Mao's boyfriend. But it didn't work as I expected. And it was actually all because of Mao.
No, I'm not.
It's an act, obviously! Just go with the flow! Hey, hey, hey! It turns out you're not! No one wants to date a nerd like you! Gosh, the only other way is... I clench my fist hard, but it's not for a punch. I was just trying to get myself ready for a run. Great, it's the police! Wait! What? Run, Mao! Come here, you liar! Fighting was not the only thing I learned when I was a famous bad boy. I also learned how to escape. I used to run away from teachers and the police a lot back then. Don't let go of my hand and follow me!
What?
Gosh, I'm panting so hard. I guess I have to exercise more.
Why?
Huh?
Why did we have to run away? They were the ones who started it. We didn't do anything wrong. We shouldn't be the ones running off.
Listen, Mao. What if you decided to fight and got hurt? How would your family and friends feel?
There's no way I would lose and get hurt. Well, even if I did, I don't know about my family, but my friends would definitely get revenge for me.
What if your friends got hurt during the fight?
Then I'll go get revenge for them.
I get what you're saying, but I usually never lost a fight. But there was a time when I did. And then my friends went to get revenge and one of my friends got a serious injury.
What?
I saw his parents crying. I saw my parents being blamed by the other parents. It was literally a nightmare. I learned then that a single decision out of anger or pride could hurt many's feelings.
Is that why you changed yourself?
Yep. Would you decide to fight back even if there's a risk of hurting your family and friends? If you have doubts, you shouldn't do it. Inside, you must be a very honest and kind girl, Mao.
Shut up! We can't just run away. It's so embarrassing.
There's nothing embarrassing about apologizing or running away. It's an act of bravery that protects your loved ones. The reason why I ran away just now is because you're important to me.
Huh?
I've had similar experiences, so I know how you feel. And I know it's hard to accept this. But can you listen to your annoying brother just for once? It's okay if you hate studying, but it's not okay if you're doing something at the risk of hurting your loved ones.
Okay, I'll listen to you. They say cats hide their claws.
Nice one. That was a wise comeback.
Don't look down on me. I'm pretty wise, you know.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey, Senzaki, never forget about today.
Huh? I think you're the one who should remember about today.
Finally awake, huh?
What? Why are you in my bed?
Why are you so surprised? We're dating. There's nothing to be surprised about.
What? We're dating?
Yep, we're dating.
Huh?
You told me yesterday that I'm important to you. Plus, you told them that I'm your girlfriend, right?
That was just a lie. It was all an act to help you out and...
Come on, let's just ignore the complicated stuff.
Let me be clear. I never confessed to you or anything.
Oh, so you want words? Sure thing. Be my boyfriend.
Huh?
Alright, you're officially my boyfriend now. I'll listen to your advice and won't put myself in risky situations from now on because you're my boyfriend.
I guess she changed for the better now, but I didn't expect this. I'm glad she likes me, but I never thought of her as someone who might be my girlfriend, so I can't just accept the situation. I decided to tell her about my honest feelings.
What? So you don't have feelings for me?
Yeah. I can't imagine you being my girlfriend.
Gosh!
I guess Mao's a very pure person.
I don't care. You'll eventually fall for me anyways. I'll get revenge for my yesterday self who was super excited to date you.
No violence, okay?
Of course I know. Be prepared.
Mao's studying. She's really concentrated.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? I can't focus.
Sorry. She's still pretty harsh with her words, but since that day, her actions have dramatically changed. Seeing her trying her best to change for the better reminded me of my past self. Actually, she's definitely more willing to change than my past self. I can't help but respect her effort and determination. I'm home! Wait, what's this burning smell?
Hey, I was waiting for you. I made you dinner.
Oh, thanks.
I made you a hamburg steak today. I didn't know cooking was so fun.
Great.
What's that face? I did my best, you know. What?
I think it would taste great. You put a lot of effort.
Of course it would. Here, try it. You're the first to taste it.
Oh, okay.
How is it? God, he fainted. It must have been too delicious for him.
Time flew by really fast, and it was already the last day of the Mao reforming project. But Mao was acting a bit weird. Okay, you ready to leave tomorrow?
Yep.
Don't worry, I don't have any classes tomorrow, so I'll go with you.
No? Do I really have to go home tomorrow?
What?
I don't want to leave.
I'm glad you feel that way, but your family is waiting for you at home. And school will be starting soon. You have to go to school if you want to change for the better.
I know that, but
I thought you were going to get revenge for your yesterday self who was super excited to date me. I like girls who are determined, serious about their studies, and go to school every day.
oh. Hey, I don't like it when you treat me like a little girl. I'm definitely going to college, so I can be equal with you. You can't treat me like a little kid if I'm a college student.
I believe in you.
But can you sleep with me today? It'll motivate me to study harder.
What?
Come on, it's our last day. We won't be seeing each other for a while. I'll miss you. Ready, please?
Okay. Just today. It was impossible to say no. She's so straightforward with her feelings, and I respect that trait a lot.
Yes, you're so easy to handle. Don't take back what you said.
I'm not sure if she really changed.
Welcome home, Mayo. Hey. Hiroto, are you sure you kept a safe distance from her?
Of course I did!
He told me he's my boyfriend. Oh, really? If Hiroto said so, I'll be more than happy to have him as your boyfriend.
Hey! It's all a misunderstanding!
Hey, Mom, buy me some textbooks. What? What made you change so suddenly? I'm tired of being a bad girl. I'm going to go to the same college as Senzaki. No, Hiroto! Oh my, I'm about to cry. I can't thank you enough, Hiroto. I knew you could do it, son. Then I guess the next project would be called Mayo and Hiroto Dating Project.
We should call it Mao Passing the Exam Project, obviously! I was busy correcting all the misunderstandings. But for some reason, I was able to clearly picture myself and Mao going to college together.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!